my parents' house in Tel Aviv. But we woke up to loud siren sounds, and we ran to the bomb shelter. And it was unrealistic because it's like being in Philly and having sirens waking you up, because in Tel Aviv you usually don't have siren sounds. I served in the past. In Israel, the service is mandatory, but I served for 7 years as an officer. I was a company commander for the IDF. And parts of my role I did in the South, so I'm familiar with what's going on. In that moment, I knew I would be called to reserve duty on October 7th. So, like around 1 o'clock that day, I got a call, not only me, my brother, he's a doctor, and my little brother, who was in the Passive Special Combat Unit, was also drafted. And from that moment to the next 2 weeks, I was in the Central Operation Room. And our mission was to go through the missing persons list, name by name, and we had thousands of them, and to try to figure out who is kidnapped, who was murdered, and who was hospitalized. Tons of missing persons posts, and all of them I knew. Not like new, not people that I once saw, like my friends, people I went to college with, my best friend's sister. Like I would go, and for about 10 days, I knew a lot of them were already murdered. And I think the hardest thing for me was knowing that and not having anyone to share it with, because we were not allowed to talk about it until the families were informed. So I think that was our reality at first in Israel. Everyone knows someone. And on one evening, which was personally my breaking point, I picked up the phone, and a soldier was on the other side of the line, and he said that he found my best friend's body. Personally, I came to the States and I had one mission: to encourage people to stand with us. We're not fighting Hamas, we're fighting evil, and we want people to realize it by sharing our own stories and fighting evil with humanity. And I came here, and I'm leaving more encouraged than I thought I will, truly, because I think there are amazing people here in the States that are willing to listen and to learn. And coming here and knowing that people spend a lot of hours painting person by person, that I know a lot of their families from my duty role, is moving, really. Like I didn't expect to see such a beautiful exhibit here, and knowing that people, when you draw a person, you're not only drawing a picture, you're like thinking about his story, thinking what he's been through, and knowing that they're there for more than 150 days. I hope they will be back, and we will be able to give them those pictures. And I'm sure that they will know that this is the biggest support they could wish for.